I fell and lost to the war.
What's up, guys? How's it going? It's been quite a long time since I've done this, so we're gonna play 7 Days to Die, the survival horde crafting game. But before we start, I'm going to explain everything that happened beforehand, which would be the fact that I haven't done anything in like 6 months. That would be because school and work, pretty much. That's about how that explains it. Lost a whole lot of motivation. Just wasn't feeling the need to do it and the want to do it all the time anymore. So hopefully I can do it. Got a 2-week break before I got other stuff going back on, so hopefully I can do some stuff for 2 weeks or so, and then probably be back to going to classes most days, work when I'm not at class, sleep when I'm not at work in class, you know, the usual stuff. Ooh. Also a little bit sick, so I'm probably going to be sniffling. I think I edited the audio last time, yep. And made put down a little bit more. I should be alright. Okay, that's good. Back. I'm also not connected to the internet, or it would say connect to server right there, which is fun. We start a new game on single player, random generated. I'm just gonna name it YouTube World. Otherwise I might accidentally play it on my off time, which would be bad. Standard options, difficulty normal. Yeah, we'll stick with normal, 16 hours, that's standard. Yeah, we'll just stick with all the standard stuff on that. And so the things that have changed is, standard 24-hour cycle is usually 50, here, just your defaults. I like it being an hour, so it's exactly 1 even hour. Block durability, how strong the blocks are, just keep it normal. I like to make it where, since I'm playing by myself, that the loot respawn time, so you don't have to go 30 days before stuff respawns. I just put it down to 5. I like it's a huge thing. A lot of death, drop everything, yep. Turn the zombies spawning up. Do the airdrops every day. Mark airdrops. Yeah, I think that's usually on. Or I don't know, maybe I always keep it on. And loot abundance, I turned it to 200. That way, because I'm at high, I just have to play that way. That way it's not too slow at the beginning. You actually find some stuff. And yeah, let's get into this. So if you've never even heard or seen of this game, it's pretty... If you ever played Minecraft, it's pretty similar, a lot more in detailed. And you have to go collect stuff, make tools, survive, not die. It's a very difficult game. You have, every 7 days, there's a huge wave of zombies that come through and try and murder you. You can't hide from them. They just come and get you. And then, let's see, so you have the day period, which the zombies won't run. They just kind of like stumble around. And then at night, they sprint after you if they see you. So I need to set a timer. I'm going to go for like 6 hours. And so if they see you, let's do 45 from now. Let's do shorter than that. 35. Alright, so Wasteland's an unforgiving place. Here's a short guide on how to do it. So it gives you like a quest at the beginning of how to start playing, but I've played quite a bit, so I kind of understand it. You have to keep track of all this, so you got your level, your wellness, your food, your water, temperature. You can overheat and freeze. Zombie kills will not have any player kills, single map. Amount you've traveled, items you've crafted, longest life. Pretty cool. And you have your crafting menu. Eat this kind of stuff. You can search things, find stuff. You have to heal yourself up, make torches. I don't know, it's pretty basic survival game. It's a lot of fun though. So you gotta collect some wood. We're just gonna do the basic, what it tells us at the top. You craft a stone axe. So get some wood, some plant fibers. You get some plant fibers from breaking up some leaves or cactus. You can punch some cactus too. Get plant fibers, and you can find some small stones around. This is the most tedious part at the beginning, finding 5 small stones. There's some money, or you can just sit here and wail on a rock for a while. Apologize for that. Nose is running and whatnot. And every time you hit, that blue bar in the bottom is the stamina, like how fast, like, you know, you can run, you can not run, whatever. Not run. Sprint, anytime you use a physical action, it goes down, and if you just sit and rest or you drink water, it goes back up. And obviously the red bar is your health. Every time you die, you lose 10 wellness. So like, if I were to die right now, I would respawn somewhere with 90, max of 90. So you cannot exceed 90 anymore until you have, if you eat a lot of good food. Man, it's taking a while to get 5 rocks out of this thing. Oh, there we go. Then you go ahead and craft a stone axe. Right here's your crafting tab. You can only craft 4 things at a time. Unlike Minecraft, it actually takes time to craft some things. Now, when you hit it with this, it's a lot more. You can actually just, you know, get a rock every hit. You also have points, so see how it says like level 1 underneath this? If I were to craft another one, it would actually be a much higher level. It'd be higher level because I know how to make it better, which makes it more durable. And let's see, like, it tells you how much your block repair, your burn time, block damage, which is obviously anything that's not a zombie. An entity, if you know what that is any body like a zombie or another player. And it goes up based on your construction level and has durability and your toolsmithing level. So we got to get some plant fibers to create some clothes, which we probably aren't going to need in the desert, but I think there's a winter biome, yeah, right there. So let's go ahead and create some gloves, hood, pants, shirt, and some boots. There we go. So let's get some more wood. So the first day is complete the task that it tells you to, and hopefully find a house that you can live in. And you can bring up your map, which is really nice, because then wherever you go, you can always track where you've been. And go ahead and equip it, because I know that's the next task. Wear plant fiber clothing, completed. So you chop those down. When you cut down a cactus, you get plant fiber, and you get some yucca fruit. And now we gotta craft a wooden club. Go ahead and do that. Craft a wooden club. And your toolsmithing and your weaponsmithing are 2 different things. So for tools, I would make level like 1s, and then for weapons is a different thing. So if you make a whole bunch of like clubs, like if you just sat there and made like 500 wooden clubs, your weaponsmithing would go way up, like to the just great. And then your toolsmithing would stay the same. It doesn't change. So you have to kind of delegate which ones you want to upgrade and which ones you don't. At first, what's really important is probably the, got some eggs, some feathers, probably weapons, because if you get in a fight, it's kind of hard to win. Right, so now we're going to make a bow, and some arrows. And this is what it tells you what you need, so small stone, wood, and feathers. You can create some bow. So, and your bow is also a weapon, so therefore, now it's a level 2 instead of just level 1. So we're just going to collect some materials. So we got to start a base, which this is showing you can craft things. It says create 3 wood frames and then upgrade them. So all that is we're probably just going to do it to move on to the next task. So you pull out your construction tool and you right click instead of left click, and you can upgrade it. And you can upgrade it lots and lots of times. Eventually you use like iron and forged iron and steel and concrete mix and stuff. So just getting a basic of supplies, just a few things to move forward, and then we're going to go explore a little bit, find something, try and find a place of refuge. Another thing a lot of people have trouble finding is clay, which is used to make a forge, which is how you make all the more advanced like steel and iron and stuff. So that one broke because the durability went all the way down. Built another one, it's a level 2 now. And now it does, if you remember what the other ones were, because I don't, it does more block damage and has 1 more durability. So hopefully, you can find a place to stay. And when you break a block completely, like that, it gives you a bonus, like it gave me 10 nitrate and 10 lead, which is nitrate and lead. You can also scrap things, so like I'm not going to really use this empty tin can, so I'm going to scrap it, gives me some iron. I'm not going to use these lead fishing weights, I'm going to scrap it, you're going to give me some lead. And you can pick some berries, but sometimes they're kind of poisonous, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. Then you can hunt animals. I need to craft a bedroll. So bedroll is your spawn point. There's no sleeping in this game. You have to survive the night. You can't just skip to morning. So we got some animals out here. So we're going to try and kill them. So you hold R to select your ammo type, which would be my 10 arrows that I have. I got some snow goggles. Don't think it does anything for you. No, don't think so. Like gives you a little bit of like radiation protection or something. Let's see, let's try and hunt this deer. Headshot will kill a deer instantly. Oh, missed. Let's hit him in the back. And I'll bring up the skills menu in just a second. Oh, you're in. Oh, there's a zombie off to the left. No. I was gonna try and get that meat. Try and get a little bit of some food so that I wouldn't die. But we got a zombie. First zombie kill. The lumberjacks are actually pretty hard because they're bulky and they take a lot more hits, which is quite annoying. When they're down like that, if you hit them a few times, you can do ×3 stun damage. So I pull out my club and just start wailing on them. And they swing like that, and they try and hit you, you know. I only got 2 arrows left. Alright. And then you can search the zombies, which is nice. And get some pants. Some real pants, unlike these plant fiber crap. Get rid of that. Hopefully I can find another animal that... I was hoping I could get that one. Alright, I don't really like... Well, voice crack. Pretty bad. I don't like... Oh, it still is there. Move, don't move, don't move. Oh, yeah. I think I shot him already once before, but... Oh, wait, where's that zombie body? So if you can get meat by just clubbing on it with a club... Where was that zombie? There it is. Or you can break down the zombie remains, and you can get a bone, and you can craft a bone into a bone shiv, and then it acts kind of like a knife. So now... I can, slice open this deer and get more stuff from it. And my skill and athletics leveled up. So normally I'd only get like just a little bit, but now I get some more animal hide and more meat and more animal fat. So like that, I got 3 meat, 2 fat, and 2 leather, or 2 animal hide. So the only thing about carrying meat is it makes the zombies attracted to you. So I'm gonna place my bedroll so we can move on to the next one. So that becomes your respawn point. I'm just gonna place it and pick it up because I don't want to respawn there yet. I believe the next one's a campfire. Yeah, build a campfire. Campfire's pretty easy. Pretty sure it's just rocks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna head the other way, kind of towards the desert. don't have any more arrows to fight zombies. I don't really want to try and kill them all. We have, oh, it's only 10. That works, I guess. Boom. Plant that. Alright, I've earned a skill point by completing that quest. That's it. And I'll bring that up when we're in a safer location. Hopefully when we find a house. Ooh, that chicken's actually really good. Come here. Because when you kill chickens, they mainly give you feathers. They only give you like... Come on. Alright. Like 3 feathers, 7 feathers. So I got 14 feathers, plus 2 meat. Yeah. So, and feathers are the hardest part for arrows right now. So that just gave me enough to get 31 more arrows. That's really, really nice. And let's move on here. I'm going to try and put them at a 40-minute window is what I was going to do the videos as. Hopefully. Which, I mean, I could put it at an hour and then it would be a... It would just be 1 day cycle per video about, hopefully. But I'm thinking 40 minutes would be alright. Maybe. I don't know, I gotta think about it. Because if I do 40 minutes this time, I started at like halfway through, or what, like 8 in the morning. When normally the day cycle starts at 6. So losing 20 minutes is about putting it right when the first night will be over. Then the second video will have to probably be an hour. Which, maybe I could do it 2 parts. Day and night cycle, 30 minutes each. That's probably about right. Should probably do that. Because most people won't watch long videos. Man, there's so many small stones. I'm looking for a house. Or that works too. Those are nice. Also, eggs are really good because you can, if you find a cooking pot, you can cook eggs and bacon, and that increases your wellness, and your wellness will increase your the total health you can have. I think it's up to 150, and then you can get a perk for or some skill points that can get it all the way up to 200 if you get all those perks. So, got plenty of rocks, which is nice because the last world I had almost none, which was pretty annoying. I really need to find a place of refuge. I may end up just having to make a bunch of wood frames and just make a box around myself the first night, which I hate doing because that's real boring. And you get a scavenging level, so the more things you sort of search, the higher your scavenging level goes up. The more you mine something, like the more I use this construction tool, because it's not considered a mining tool, the higher it gets, the more efficient you are with them. So, I guess I could venture back into the desert. I don't really... We're in the 2 extremes where it's like very hot or very cold. So, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Shot. Oh, I heard another one. Man, I used to not play this game with sound. Like I used to do listen to a podcast or something while I'm playing this, and that with my nice headphones that I just put on, hear them coming, which is very nice. These guys are loud. You're down. Get down. Yeah. You can also stab them with the shiv too, but it doesn't matter. Depends on which one you prefer. There's better blunt weapons, in my opinion, than there are blade weapons, and I think blade weapons are mainly just used for harvesting meat from animals such as pigs, deer, and chickens, and rabbits. Ooh, speaking of deer, there's one in the back left. I don't know if it's worth going to kill it and get the meat, because I have quite a bit of meat right now. A big thing in this is also level 2. 6 skill points to spend. Ooh, that could be good. Maybe I'll stick in the winter. So, because I already got some stuff. I don't know, maybe not. I can't decide. I need to decide quick. Let's stay in this green area and see if it goes anywhere. Green is usually like, you know, foresty, maybe 70, 80, 90 degrees. The desert can get to like 110. Obviously freezing can get to like negative, and that'll kill you. The heat will kill you. Hypothermia will kill you. The jungle won't kill you very much. There's not weather that really kills you in the jungle. Oh, you were hiding behind that tree. And all your notifications are right above your stamina bar, like that nose right there. Indicates that I have meat that will attract... Man, I'm missing like crazy. I have meat that will attract zombies within a certain range. Then, if you crouch, you can see that you're sensed and then hunted. Hunted means they're coming straight at you. Sensed means they're looking for you, they know you're around. Well, if I'm hunted, where from? There we go. Got crawlers. Those are annoying. Build a new bow soon. It's already breaking down. It's already 1. That's not good. Athletics now 3. There we go. Killed you. Got anything good? Not really. Running out of inventory space already. A few bones. So I can have some more shivs on me. For when that one breaks, go ahead and make a new bow. Scrap that one. Oh, I found 2 grills. That's good. I can make grilled chicken when I find a place to sit down and use a campfire. That's pretty fortunate. Real nice if I found some cooking pots. Oh, I think I see a road. Maybe not. Nope. I'm heading towards the trader. I do not see any houses. That's not good. Hopefully you can find one before the end of the day. First day is finding where you're going to set up. Second day is scavenging. Kind of scout out the area around you. In my watch, you don't have to do it. You can play the game however you want. You can do whatever you want. You're your own person. Yeah. But the way I want to do it is find my location to set up. Usually I try and find a house, just a decent sized house, something too small that's not one that's like already jacked up and rickety and, you know, halfway busted down or something. I want to find one that's pretty solid, you know, maybe a few repairs, new door, something like that. Alright, so that's my first bottle of water. I need to go find water as well. That would be bad if I didn't get any water. I'm at 75% food. Go ahead and eat a lamb ration. When you eat, you slowly heal, but you can find stuff like first aid kits, and you can make bandages and all this stuff that helps out. Good. Scrap that. Scrap the raw iron. Later you can put that into the forge, and it's better than scrapping it. But I'm trying to get 100. Once I get 100, I can make a iron reinforced club, which I'll wait because there's no reason to make it now because it'll be a low level club. Right now it's alright. There's not going to be very many zombies yet, hopefully. I think that might be a road off to the right. The road usually leads to a house. And I'm getting wood right now for preparation in the night, because the first night you set up, kind of just hide in a corner, you don't venture out or anything, and I just build a whole bunch of clubs and a whole bunch of stone axes in order to level them up. That way it's the second night I can harvest stuff, or the second day I can go out and harvest a lot more stuff. Like, I got 190 off that last hit on that because I chopped the whole thing down. So it's worth chopping the whole thing up unless you just really don't have time or the patience. Like right now I really want to run the other way, but I know I need some rocks because I only have 64. I'm aiming for having like probably 200 or so before the first night. So I'll just sit here and pound on this rock for a while. Now that I can hear, it's nice. Zombies can't sneak up behind me and just grab me and kill you. And if a zombie hits you, it can hit you and stun you, and it's kind of like a chance that they'll stun you. But if you're stunned, you can like almost not move. It's just like barely moving. And then they can just keep hitting you. Alright, I'm running low on. Pick some cotton. So then I can make some like cloth armor. And some bandages if I need it. You can turn that into like a cloth fragment, and then cloth fragments are used in a lot of stuff. I also need like 20 animal hide to make some stuff. In order to make a forge. I just want to break this one rock. Should give me enough. Each rock breaks into 3 separate pieces. So like, you break it down the first time, it busts up, and then you break it again, it busts up again, then you break it one more time. Alright, it's 3 o'clock already. Obviously, you got a compass at the top, day dot, or day colon, whatever day you're on, time colon, the current time. Couldn't figure that out. How'd you navigate yourself to YouTube? Grab some stone rocks. And then these bushes right here actually give you wood, not plant fibers. It's not really worth it unless you just now started. What did I say that stupid road was? Do I not need first aid kit? I can scrap that. There we go. See some zombies off over there to the right, left, right, you know. Same thing. Arrows are pretty important at first, in my opinion, because I don't like the melee combat alone. Like, just using the club would be so difficult. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, I think I'm good. Probably have to sneeze again. Just because, why not? Alright, there's more. Really thought there was a road out here. Real nice to find a road. Or a house. Honestly, I will take up any old raggedy house right now. Oh, I'm back in the desert. Hey, a road! Sweet. Alright, usually there's some kind of house. Do I want to live in the desert or forest? The forest is probably a better idea. Go this way. These old ma'am sandwiches, or smam, whatever they are pretty crappy. The only good use they have is if you get a bunch of them, you can turn it into moldy bread. And then you use moldy bread in creating antibiotics, just in case you get infected. Which most airdrops include an antibiotic, at least one. But that would it's really annoying if you're looking for one, because you pretty much can't get one for the first few days, because you have to have a chemistry station, which really you can't find it in the first probably week. Weaponsmithing is way up there. Oh, there's 2 deer. Oh, there's a zombie off to the right. Oh, I want to shoot you. I just want to kill you first. Darn it. You get more accurate with your arrows as you obviously get better at archery. It's my knife club. Dead. Nothing on ya. Stay there. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't run away at least. You know, bend down and eat food. You're right there. Darn. Come on. Oh. miss again? Come on. I just need it for the animal hide. Level 3, got 11 points to spend. Dash in, what you got? Nothing, of course not. It looks like there might be civilization that way. I don't want to run into a city though. So that would be bad. Because there's a whole lot of zombies in the city. Well, what you got? Oh, there's another zombie. Nope. Sounded like it. He just made a terrible death cry. Come on. I just need your skin. How did that miss? Oh, because I wasn't aiming at it. Pop. Yes! Got it you once. Oh, there's a body of water. That's good, too. Still don't see any houses. There's a road again. Oh, there's a pig. Ugh. Stop running away. Wow, I missed right in front of it. I'm still missing. Alright, it didn't crash, it just kind of froze up for just a second. No, you didn't lose anything at all. Gotcha. That's good. I don't know if it's going to give me more or less animal hide. I think a pig gives you more meat than a deer does, and a deer gives you more hide. Which kind of stinks, because I was really looking for the hide. I don't know if that's good if I can get a cooking pot or a beaker. I can't remember which one it is. Because then you can turn it into Talth or Talf. I don't know how to say it. And you can turn it into a... What the heck? That scared the crap out of me. Man, I almost jumped out of my skin. That was scary. Playing with headphones is a very different thing. Alright, I gotta... Alright, come on, I'm looking for a house. I just need a house. Oh, there's a dirt trail. Please lead to a house. Take it all? Can you not take... Oh, I don't have any room for feathers. I don't need a baseball cap. I don't need shades either. Scrap it and probably give me some metal. I can scrap that too. It'll give me some cloth. I'm hoping that little spur right there goes to a house and not something dumb. Darn, there's another zombie. If you hit him with a sneak attack like that, you get sneak times 2. Not too hard, but when you get to like 10 or 12 at a time, it's kind of difficult. Oh, well, it's a little camp. It's not a house. Did I already go this way? No. Alright. I only have a few more hours. It gets dark at 2200, which is 10 o'clock. Anything good? Of course not. Never do. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I got a lot of good stuff. I'll have like guns and ammo, and you're like, where'd that come from? Don't need that yet. Oils. Way later. I can probably find more later. Scrap that into lead. Nothing. Trash. There's a car I can search. Man, I'm gonna have to build a house. I'm thinking I may have to just build a little hut, which I really don't want to. That's looking super gloomy, and I really don't want to go over there because it looks burnt and dead. Alright, I'm gonna get some wood to build a house. Yeah, I'm not gonna go anymore that way. It looks pretty terrible. I think I'm gonna follow the road the other direction, and my axe broke. least it'll go straight to my hand, because I have no room in my inventory. Alright, actually gonna be right back. Just a second. Alright, so we're gonna get as much wood as we can to build a hut. I can definitely hear a zombie. Doesn't see me yet. Probably will when I knock this tree down. Where are you? There you are. And that, yeah, blew his head off. I don't know what mushrooms are good for, so I'm just not gonna take them right now. Do I have any coal? No. Oh, I already have a flashlight. Can I make iron arrows right now? That'd be nice. Like 2 of them. But it's just gonna take up that spot. I don't need. I can scrap you into brass. Scrap you to brass. I don't need rotten flesh. So you get some charcoal from that, and then some wood. That, yep. Charcoal's good for fire. Same thing as every other game that they put charcoal in. I got 1 piece of charcoal from that. It's not worth it. Well, I'm gonna have to start building a house pretty soon. It's gonna be a tiny, tiny little hut just to protect me, and hopefully I won't die. It is pretty much what I'm thinking. Like, maybe enough to put down, well, enough to put down my bed, and I'm thinking that's about it. I'm thinking right here looks pretty good. Clear a little space just so it's not annoying to place stuff. Thud. Alright. Again, I don't have any inventory space. Wood frame, probably need like 40. It's a little meh. Should be fine. I do have space. Yeah, 25 seconds until that brass is done. Guess I could chop down or bang up some rock. Alright, timer's beeping, but I don't want to end it on that. That sounds kind of crappy, but maybe it is. I need another axe. So an axe, get rid of that. We'll put back in for 30 more. Scrap, give me a new one, pound up the wood. Oh, we're pushing it. We're gonna build a house, and then we'll see you in the next part. And see if I can survive the night. Yeah, so I guess we'll just stick to hopefully 40, no more than 50 minutes. I'm gonna aim probably 30-minute episodes. There's a deer. A deer. A doe. Doe. A deer. A female deer. Alright. I need enough extra wood to upgrade the wood frames, or otherwise the wood frames are pointless. Takes 10 per wood frame. I'm also pretty hungry. I'm also carrying meat, so let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably do a 4x3 room. That leaves me with 1 spot. Let's do a 4x4. Go ahead, because that'll be covered up. I'm pushing it pretty close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do all the sides. What am I thinking? Can't just do the corners. nice thud. Makes a good sound. 50 frames right now. That's actually really decent. I was expecting a lot less. I guess not from this game. It's not like Skyrim that obliterates my computer to a point in which I couldn't record it anymore. Which was dumb. Oh, I'm out. Man, I'm gonna have to make more than this I thought. Alright. This is the small hut that will be a temporary home. I hope a swarm or something doesn't come by and I can just chill in this little hut and be okay. I also don't want to waste wood upgrading it a second time, so if they get through it, they get through it and they're just going to kill me a bunch. That will then be a very long and painful start. Gotta make sure you do corners because you can't get them from the inside of the house. Right. Still gonna be a pretty solid house. I'm not gonna build any, nothing house. Alright. I got. I need to make sure I have extra wood for when the night comes, which we have about an hour and 24 minutes left. You can also pick up the wood frames by pressing E, so if you accidentally misplace it, just pick it up, repair the corner, then put it back. Need more. Need 8 more. We should definitely cover it, just in case. Please don't sense me. Okay, and I also need a door. Secure wood door. Secure chest. There's no space. Darn. Can I'll just scrap those iron arrows, why not? Oh, come on, something. I can scrap that. I can scrap. Throw it on the ground. Until I place my door. Candy tins, you can just scrap them for some metal. I need to put down the storage chest so I can put my meat. There we go. Now they won't be searching for me. Let's out. Stick it on the wall so I can see. And I guess next time you'll see the nighttime portion of this game. Oh, crap. Not that it really matters, not like they're gonna come from the roof. That's just OCD on my part. Alright. Meat's in the chest. Probably eat a can of chili. Get me up to date on my food. I also gathered this yucca from the desert, which is pretty good, because 4 of those you can turn into a drink. So that you won't starve to death. Alright, I need to I got a little bit of time. Collect a little bit of wood. I really just want to knock this whole tree down. That'd be excellent. If I can knock this whole tree down. I probably don't have enough rocks though. Yeah, I do not have very many rocks. Looks like we're going to be making a crap ton of wooden clubs. I usually try and make stone axes. We do not have enough stone, by any chance. Because it costs 5 per each one, and you only get 3 back. Was that a rock? Oh, here we go. Whale on it. I got 20 minutes. Hopefully no zombies see me. See how much faster it's going with the level 11 axe than it was with level 1? That's why. That's why it's better. That's 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna get inside my house. The sun is going down. Zombies will rush. That'll be a good place to stop, I think. And then this will be the first one, then we'll do a second one, and then a third one, and so on. Hopefully I don't lose motivation the next 2 weeks. I work a lot this week, and not as much next week, but next week is Christmas, so that's nice. Probably will not be doing this on the 3 days before Christmas. It's 1 week from Christmas, actually. Boom, got it. Got plenty of stuff, got as much as I can get. In here, bedroll, I scrapped all my bedrolls, I forgot about that. And I need a campfire, I guess. I guess I really don't need one. That sound means it is indeed nighttime. So as soon as I can put down my bedroll, that will be where I say cut. Come on, come on. Boom, boom. Come on. You also can't put it anywhere where you're standing, so there we go. It's right there. And I mean, I can put a campfire right there. Look at this. We are cozy as can be. Alright, well, I'll see you on the next one. Alright.
I fell, ain't lost to the world.